In order to reward you, the secretary asked me to prepare. You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone. I'm not here today as a representative of... You see, this young lady understands etiquette. Can't...
There's something wrong with...
Speak...
Let's open that packet.
I'd be careful if I were... Huh?
No need to make this difficult. Let's...
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Then why was the toad here in the first...
That's... now! Oh, you want after making... Well...
Sorry.
For this kind of...
If it were you... Sorry. Before the payment...
Miss Secretary said that you... I'm no secretary. The president is aware. Rule 1. I will present you with a few... This is the box that was opened. The records show that the president has their way. Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. How about this?
What exactly does the president...
I don't know. My name's Afang. I was the one who I was told to move something, and my name's Afang. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden...
Take a look at this.
This has nothing to do with the topic at hand. My name's Afang. I was the one who brought out...
Take a look at this.
This has nothing to do with the topic at hand. My name's Afang. I was the one who brought out the box containing the gold... I was told to move something, and I did. I had no...
Why do you emphasize that this matter has nothing to do with you?
I just want to avoid any...
I sense a hole in his logic.
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
I think this has a lot to do with you.
Records from Heron Express show that this container was sent by a person named...
That must be... All right, enough already! The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off. Is letting the IPC take over manage...
Mr. Afeng, our goal at the
Keep your heads in the sand if you like.
That's right. You shouldn't be...
It seems that the truth has come out.
The payment for the dock... Right. That guy's gonna be... The IPC representative has a... remember, this is a... Before we reached the requirement. When the Aurum Alley, this contract can prove the testimony of Doc. Let's go.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the lease.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Aurum Alley a long time ago.
Couldn't the IPC...
Huh?
I said...
Goodness, there's no... You should be sick. Or how about that kid?
That's enough.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Aurum Alley, but the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Aurum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Aurum Alley dock, which does not create...
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Get that out of here! The inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Aurum Alley dock, coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish up. The IPC specially leased, but the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Aurum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate.
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Aurum Alley, and the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Aurum Alley dock, which does not create... Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock.
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Get that out of here! Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent...
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Aurum Alley.
What? You all...
The documentation provided by our next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations.
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me? Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Get that out of here! Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations.
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't...
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices in the Skyfaring...
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize and...
What? Why should...
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others.
An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby...
Hurry up.
I apologize to all the people of Aurum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
Is that really necessary?
Make him bark! Make him bark!
That's right!
Enough! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, woof! Ow!
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Thanks to all of you. Undoubtedly, we should take advantage of. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory. The dock crisis is over. Thanks to your help, the lease was paid off and now the dock can the dock workers are always yelling, "Lay 'em out!" before stocking the merchandise. There's been an unexpected change in plans. I've received word. Now's not the time for. I'm also I sent a message to.
Good. They've arrived.
The president he believes that continuing to upgrade the Aurum Alley is a place based on historical data.
Historic.
Very well. I believe it's mine. The Skyfaring Commission has received it.
I won't give up the...
Is that the president speaking?
It is not my intention to interfere with the Merchant Guild's affairs.
Madam Yukon,
I suggest that you make some...
Mingxi,
President, I hope.
I understand. However, Mingxi,
Yes.
you have to remember that...
Very well. Mingxi, I have some... I heard from Shikoi. I'm not... The president is still... I've seen the IP. I warned them that... Let me put it bluntly. Aurum Alley Merchant Guild has no chance of succeeding today. The IPC does have more capital. My advice to you is to visit the shop.
Thank you, Madam.
I have business to attend to in the Palace of Ast.
Need something fixed?
Of course, if it's Outworld.
Mr. Xiao,
Forget.
Can you tell us why?
Please leave.
Wait. Please wait a moment. It sounded like my father was, if I'm not mistaken. You stood up for our... May I ask why you wanted...
we need the support.
Hadn't my father all...
We heard that Mr.
I see.
Great!
The older My father is stern. Well, it's better. So, it's decided? Father, my friends from the
Nonsense. Even if I did want to...
I can cover their...
Don't be ridiculous.
If that's what you're worried about. That sounds like a yes to me.
What did I...
Just a reminder, Father. Over here. Don't just stand there, Father.
Fine,
I think we just made him...
Ask what you... Yes, he's a... I see a lot of potential. Issue. We walk However, compared to the president, my stubborn... But then the lawful departed. The president, therefore, I stand behind the IPC's plan.
But is your
Hard, not the easiest decision. We must come...
Mr. Xiao,
Reforms?
They made a lot of good points when arguing.
Given the... But since I've...
Thank you. Now that Mr. Xiao is on board, his shop can be part of the logistics network. I'll head back to the dock for now. Thanks. still more work to do on the... It's fantastic. Many folks began lending the Merchant Guild a hand after you helped them out. Oh. Regardless of... The tourists say that they've been seeing a lot more side cranes on the streets recently. Take... Go look for yourself. There's still more work to do on the Aurum Alley. The dock workers are always yelling, "Lay 'em out!" before stocking. regardless of the IPC. My colleagues from the Merchant Guild Accounting Department want me to remind you that we haven't met our revenue target for this phase yet.
Consequences are mine to bear.
there's still more work to do on the. There has been an influx of tourists in Aurum Alley lately. There's even a long line for Immortal's Delight. I have something to tell you. The Merchant Guild. The funds will be used for the